Hey y'all, it's Katrina. I just wanted to come update y'all and say hey. So what happened with Vlogmas? Well, a lot of things happened. I shot a lot of footage, and some of it I even I think day 2, the last day that I posted, I had way more footage to go on that video than I actually put. I just missed some of it. But I had a lot of technical difficulties with my phone, which I use as my camera, communicating with my laptop. Maybe because my phone's an iPhone and my laptop is a PC. But I also had problems with my editing software and just trying to get, I had, a really busy December, like an exceptionally busy December. And so trying to add on Vlogmas on top of that was just a little too much. So in order to save my sanity and not put out crappy videos for y'all, I decided to let Vlogmas go this year. But I am back. I am going to be doing videos. I haven't abandoned this channel at all. So yeah, that's what happened with Vlogmas. Now, because of all the technological issues that I've been having, until I can either get somebody who does the technology better than I do, or get some different sort of interface or something. Probably these vlogs are going to be one-shots like this. So, hope you like those. Unfiltered, unedited, unscripted. But yeah, that's what's going on with videos right now. But also, okay, so we're gonna go, I know I have a lot of rants about traffic on this channel, but here's just a little one, I was driving back to the house and I was barreling down the road at 55, which is the speed limit, maybe 56, I was listening to music, I don't know. But I was going the speed limit, I wasn't speeding, and somebody pulled out in front of me this little red sports car thing, they were turning left in front of me, and they pulled out into the road and then just stopped. It was like they saw somebody coming and decided that they needed to not get in front of them, which is fine, but there was a turn lane. It was the 5-lane, highway with 2 lanes this way, 2 lanes this way, and a turn lane in the middle. And they pulled out in front of the cars going this way and stopped. And I was like, that is a really stupid thing to do. And so thankfully, I was watching and I could tell that they were gonna do something stupid by the way they were acting. And so I slowed up and laid on my horn, and it was like they saw me and then went, oh, and kind of got out of the way. But maybe don't do that. Also, if you're gonna turn right and there's a shoulder, get into the shoulder. And oh, I saw this the other day. This didn't happen to me, but it happened with people in front of me. Everyone in this situation made bad decisions. So this car was a good ways in front of me, and we're both going 50, going the speed limit. I could tell he was going the speed limit because I was going the speed limit, and we were keeping about the same distance apart for a good little while. And this car pulled out in front of him, this big SUV thing pulled out in front of this little Cadillac sedan type thing. And this the Cadillac definitely could have pulled over into the left lane, had immense clearance in the left lane. There was nobody anywhere near us. But instead, they slammed on their brakes and got really close to the SUV thing. And the SUV thing pulled out in front of people going 50 and didn't accelerate. Pulled out, and by the time I passed him, which was a good little ways afterwards, he was still going 15 miles-ish under the speed limit. But so this person got in front of me. I was in the left lane, but I was, like I said, a ways back. The Cadillac got in front of me and then started pacing the SUV. And I was just like, that is a dumb idea. And also now you're in my way. I mean, I didn't get up on him because I don't know what kind of road rage this guy had. So I just kind of let him go. Speaking of road rage, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I was here in Georgetown, this was a while ago, in December, maybe a month ago, and I was pulling out onto the feeder road, and I was trying to, turn right and then get all the way over into the left lane so that I could turn left. Well, I had my blinker on, got over, I was about to go over one more, and this car came speeding up on the feeder road. Like, I was going a little bit under the speed limit, but we were coming up on a red light. So I was going maybe 40, 45 in a 55, but this person came speeding up on me, clearly going over the speed limit, and like cut me off. So I had like two wheels into the left lane, and she went actually around me. I don't know if she actually had to get into the shoulder to get around me, but she definitely cut me off. And like, we both turned left and continued down, and she kept like cutting in front of people and cutting in front of me, and I was behind her at one point, and she kept slamming on her brakes and then zooming forward. Like, I wasn't riding her tail. I was trying to drive. Like, I think I was pretty much driving the speed limit. And she kept slamming on her brakes and zooming forward, slamming and zooming forward. I think she did that at least 3 times. And eventually, she was going under the speed limit at this point, and so I got over into the right lane and followed the flow of traffic and got like next to her, and I just looked over, just kind of like, what? I didn't make a face, I didn't do anything. This was dark, it was at night. I looked over, and she flipped me off and then like zoomed forward. And y'all, I called the police. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she was driving erratically and she flipped me off, and that's aggressive driving. And so I called the police, and I was like, hey, this is going on. And they were like, oh, that's no good. Where are y'all? And so I stayed on like with 911 dispatch for a little while because they were trying to, you know, figure out where we were and get an officer caught up to us. And I was like, she's like two cars in front of me, and the dispatcher was like, you're not following her, right? And I was like, no, I'm just on Williams. It's a long street where there's everything on it, and this house is, you know, off Williams, like at the back part of town. And so she and I were just both going the same way for like several miles, and eventually I was like, she's like 2 cars behind me. I've been trying to get away from her. She's driving erratically. I'm not like trying to follow her at all. So yeah, I don't know whatever happened with that. I eventually turned off and thankfully was away from her, but yeah. So yeah, I hope y'all have had a good start to your 2018. Mine has actually been pretty nice thus far. I did cut my finger yesterday cooking, but that was just my own stupidity, so that's fun. And yeah, oh, I'm actually going to be posting another video maybe tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, maybe on this channel, maybe on Facebook. I'll probably do Facebook Live, I'm not sure, explaining this and these and like all of my hair, but especially these little like, hello, baby hairs. So that's gonna be fun. Stay tuned and I'll tell you all about that. So yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like and comment and do all that good stuff. It costs you nothing and it takes no time, but it really does make a big difference to me, and I appreciate it so much. So yeah, happy Wednesday. I'll see y'all later.